Hey, good morning, guys. Hope y'all are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good, all things considering. It's 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and I've had exactly 4 hours of sleep since yesterday at 7 a.m. So, yay! Just going to town on coffee. By the way, our coffee today is going to be Community Coffee Colombian blend. So, cheers. All right, got an easy shave for you today. We're going to be using the Fatboy. All right, feather blade, so you guys can see. All right, we got that set on a 9. Shave soap for today is going to be the Conk Bay Rum. Brush for today is going to be the honeycomb or beechwood. Beechwood brush that we got off of the Shave Den for the travel box tour. It's a good small little brush. Not a bad brush at all, actually. So you can see I'm just loading this straight from the puck. Okay. I'm not trying to whip up a lather here or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a load on the brush. So we're going to do a face lather today, as God intended it. That was a joke, okay? Yeah, it was just a joke. Sometimes people can't take a joke, so they don't know if you're joking. So for the sake of full disclosure, I was joking. All right, a little bit more water on the tips of the bristles. We'll commence to build this face lather. I've not had a ton of experience with Bay Rum soaps. I've had a few. I've used a few. Mostly artisan. I don't know if you would consider Colonel Conk artisan or not. I'm not really sure. I'm not even really sure what the definition of artisan would be now. So take that how you wish. I don't consider Colonel Conk an artisan. Same way I don't consider Sterling an artisan any longer. Okay, that's just my personal definition. It's an arbitrary definition, but it's my definition. All right. We got that started. Here we go. More hot water. And we will be right back. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Whew. So, how's your day going for you? I hope it's going better than mine is. And I wouldn't say mine's going bad necessarily, just long. But they also say to enjoy these days, because they go by so fast. And I'm sure that's probably the case. And I'm trying. But sometimes it's a whole lot harder than others. Anyway, the Colonel Conk, I've noticed anyway, doesn't have an over-the-top smell of that clove, which to me, I find off-putting, the over-the-top clove. Not mine a little bit. One is excessive. I just find it off-putting. But Bay Rum is such a subjective scent. And everybody's going to agree on it. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Did use a pre-shave today. I'll tell you what it is. Because it's not necessarily a pre-shave. It's actually a soap that I use as a pre-shave because I'm cheap and I don't want to buy a pre-shave. But I'll explain that later on. More coffee first. All right. There we go. First pass. Pretty decent. We'll go with it. Pass number 2 now. We're just gonna get a lot of this excess lather, okay? We'll go back to building. So how's the weather where y'all are? We've really been staying inside a lot lately with the new one. Today will be our first day kind of really out in public, I guess you could say. So I haven't really been keeping track of the weather or anything like that. I do know it's been hot here. And for those of you that I'm behind on videos, I apologize. I'll get to them. I'll get caught up again. Not gonna be for a little while, but I will get caught up, I promise. There we go. Yeah, let's try that. For all those that sent congratulations and happy times and everything like that, I appreciate it. I could care less if y'all ask about me, but every time you ask about mom and baby, that means a lot. So thank you again. I gotta give you a Sinatra linen coffee mug. I'll get one eventually. That'd make me real high class, right? Second pass. There we go. All right, flip it over. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. It had been kind of inside for us these last few days. And so, I'm not really sure exactly what the weather's been out there. I know it's a little warm, but I'm not even really sure. I don't even keep track when we're just staying at home and not doing anything. Sunday morning shave with a 5-day-old. Yeah, 5-day-old. Yeah, he was born Tuesday, so yeah, 5-day-old. I tell you what, that kid, start nicknaming him Houdini. He can escape at anything. We tried wrapping him up, oh, not wrapping him up, but like swaddling him, which means wrapping him up like a burrito. He does not like to have his hands wrapped up tight. And I can't say I blame him either, so that's a good thing. I tell you what, the little dude, he can flat out get out of a swaddle, that's for sure. I don't know how he does it. But I'm thinking about entering him at the fair as a sideshow. And people pay a nickel to see him. Did y'all catch the hospital shave? If I never have to have that coffee again, it won't be too soon. It was horrible stuff. I'd rather have Starbucks than that stuff. And that's saying something. That's saying something for me especially. I like good, dark, strong coffee. But surprisingly, I don't like burnt coffee. Apparently this stuff was. There we go. Alright. This blade is on its third shave. Let me see how many shaves I can get out of it. It's not like the SE blades, the Artist Pro ones, where you get like 2 shaves tops, if that. It's just kind of getting a little smoother right now for me anyway. And a blade is a blade, and a razor is a razor, but that doesn't mean that you can't have favorites. To me, it's not quite as smooth as my Persona Blues, but it's a little bit sharper, so it's kind of a balancing act. All right. Do a touch-up pass down here. Put some aftershave on, and we're gonna get on with our day. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back. I apologize. Such is life when you have a 5-day-old. Little dude had a lot of formula and a lot of other milk, and little dude decided that, well, I'll just let you decide from there. I will try to keep the pauses on these to a minimum. I do apologize though. So, anyway, like I said, we're doing our touch-up pass now because we can. So the little guy has my nose. That's no doubt about it. He's got my nose and my chin. He's got his mama's eyes. Got my hairline, so he's out of luck, I guess. There we go. Back across at that angle. Back across there. And there you have it. That's all we're going to do for today. Aftershave, because the little one really likes it. The Gentleman's Gin. Clubman. Inexpensive. And on those hot days, it's not menthol, but it's close. I had an aunt of mine. She was a great aunt, actually, but I didn't know any better when I was growing up. And she was a gin drinker. And it smelled nothing like that, so I'm happy that that smells different. So anyway, there you have it, guys. There's the shave. Little guy's 5 days old today. He's doing great. He's getting big. He's getting loud. And I like him a lot so far. So thanks for asking. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all have a great Sunday. And I'm back to work this week, so yay. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.